Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We are going to get some new toys, so let's do it. Going to the shop. I think I need another tractor. I've kind of got one in mind. There is a new one. I definitely want to, hang on, I would definitely need like something for utility. I'm thinking maybe like a 6R. I think there's a 6R by Stevie. What's the difference in these other than he made the rims white? And I don't know why that's a thing, but it's got another maybe antenna on it or something. Can we put a bigger engine in it? Well, you can put a 300 horsepower engine in it. I don't know what the default in-game one is. That's got me kind of curious now. There's the default in-game. Well, you can put a 300 horsepower in there too. Front loader attacher, wheel setup. What's the difference? Maybe you can do more wheels on it. Actually, you know what? We gotta change that color on that rim there. It does go faster. It goes 39 instead of 32. I don't know what the difference is other than you can change the color. There may not be that much difference. Well, I think we'll go with this one. You know what? The beacons look different, maybe. No, they're the same. Wheel setup's about the same too. I guess other than changing the color and the price, it's $10,000 cheaper, so we'll go with this aftermarket, whatever you call it. Put that on there, and we want the wide tires with the weights. I kind of like that that setup here. I mean, it looks kind of silly putting rear duals or, you know, all duals on there. The only other one that I would do is like that, because that looks cool too. But I like the wide tires with the wheel with the weights. So that was just wide tires, wasn't it? Yeah. I like the wide tires with the weights. We'll go with that. We will buy that for $232. Thank you very much. Let's see. There's another tractor that I downloaded, and I wanna try it out. It is a mod. Where is it? I've got a lot of mods, guys. Some of this stuff I have not tested out yet. Some of it I have, and some of it, there it is, the Ford. So this is in the large tractor category. I think it probably belongs more in the medium tractor category. We'll probably do wide tires with weights just because that's what we do. Oh, you can do rear twins on this. Oh, you can do narrows too. That's interesting. We'll do the wide tires with weights. Engine setup, it goes up to 230. So yeah, that's why I think it should belong in the medium tractor category instead of the large. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna buy that. Just, it's nice to have an older tractor around the farm, and it's not that expensive. It's only $97,000 what we're doing to it. So it can run something else. Let's see. Okay, we've got those two tractors, so that's where it spawns. Actually, I probably should have moved this tractor back in the back, but I didn't know where they were going to drop at. So all right, we'll pull it back just a little bit here. Got a little bit of lag, a little bit of lag. All right. Now we need a plow. Let's go to implements now. I think we're good on tractors. We need a plow. Why don't we start with this one? This is one from Rooster Mods, or Rooster Modding. It is a smaller disc type plow, John Deere plow. You can put the harrow on the back. I kind of like that because that will also, the harrow, when you put that on the back, not only will this plow, it'll cultivate for you too. So why don't we get that? Alright, and then later we can get this big bad boy there. Okay, I think we're good there. What else? We need a seeder, don't we? I like the Great Plains by Stevie. It's a great seeder. It's a big seeder though. We've got that one. We've got these John Deeres. This one is way too small. If we had a much smaller map with much smaller fields, I might use that. But it is too small. It only holds 1,000 liters of fert, 1,000 liters of seed. This one's not much better. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit bigger. No, actually it's the same width as that one. Really? 6 meters? And disappointing. Well, kind of leaning towards this one. I like this one. This one is from Stevie. These are from the horse pack. This one does it all though. It'll do corn, it'll do all that stuff. So, and we can change the color. Got one of these over on Madison, I think. Let's do the whole green and yellow. Capacity, that's one thing nice about the Stevie mods. You can change your capacity. Oh, look at that. It goes all the way up to 13.5. Yes, please. So we have a seeder. What else do we need? We need an auger wagon. I think I'm gonna go with my trusty dusty Hallmaster by Stevie. There are some other different kinds in here. These are seed tenders here. I might mess with those later on. This one is good. It's 125,000 liter capacity, but it does not have a pipe animation, and I don't know. I don't like that. So let's go with our trusty dusty 100,000 liter capacity Elmer's from Stevie. And yes, we will change that color. We want 100,000 liters. Buy that. Yes. Okay, how much money we got? Still over $1 million. I need a harvester. That's another biggie. So let's get a harvester. Spoiler alert, I may do something crazy this time. So this is the in-game S790, right? It's got a 14,100 liter capacity on it. I do have some other custom ones in here, but I've got some by Stevie as well, if I can find them. There's the one by Stevie. This is the S790 by Stevie, of course. We've got our John Deere colors going on there. You can upgrade the horsepower. We'll do that. No, we don't want crawler track. Let's do... Do we want to do double wheels? There's... Okay, you got wide tires and then you got standard tires. I think standard is too skinny. Let's do twin wheels. I kind of like the twin wheel configuration setup. So we'll do that. Capacity, I may go all out here, guys. 14,001, 30 or 60. I kind of want to go with the 60. I know it's not realistic. Neither is like the Brooks chipper or anything like that. We can just say that would be nice if they put like a bigger tank or something on there to make it look more convincing, like a top on the top of it. But I kind of want to go with the 60,000 one. It'd be nice to be able just to hire them and let them go, you know? Let them fill up, get up to 60. Could do 30 or the standard in-game. But I kind of want to do 60. This is a big map, big fields. I think I'm going to go with 60 for 405. All right, we did it. Let's see. What else do we need? We need some headers now. We're just spending all our money. Now, I think I will go with the in-game John Deere one. The Stevie one goes 12 miles an hour. I don't really want to go faster. I just like having that extra capacity. So I will go with the in-game one here. Or, And I just thought about this. I do have these guys. Got these big things here. These are the 55-foot headers. So I could go with these. These are way more expensive though. This thing is huge. But you know, the other one's going to be, we're going to have to put it on a header cart anyway, and this gives us a much bigger swath. We got $6.97. What else do I need to buy? Maybe I should do that first. Fertilizer. We need to buy a fert rig. Question is, what kind of fert rig do we want? I don't know that I want to. I would like to have a sprayer like this. I use the 4045 over on Madison. It's an okay sprayer. It's kind of wonky on the hard worker bit though, I'll be honest. Here's this one by Stevie. We can change the color though. Rim color, yellow. Design color. We can John Deereify it, I guess. It almost feels wrong, but you know what? If we can do it, we can do it. This one, this sprayer has better shock support than the John Deere one too. And it'll work on our hard worker thing, so I kind of want to go with it. 431 wheel brand. Oh, that makes it double. I don't want double. I'll stick with the single. I'm happy with the single. It looks more realistic anyway. You don't see very many with double like that, so let's go ahead and just buy that. Okay. Still need a header, don't we? You know what? I need to get into forestry. We're probably going to have to take out some of our loan. So we're spending money on equipment, but we'll probably end up taking out that loan anyway. Because I need the forestry equipment. I want to let these guys do the field work. And that just looks so out of place there. The Ford. I mean, everything else is green and yellow. And then you got, oh, no, wait, there's a blue and white Ford there. Yeah, well, let's see. Should we just do it? Should we just go big? I think it's go big or go home is the saying, right? Let's just do it. I'm probably going to end up there anyway, so. Alright, now we need the header cart that goes with that. There's a header cart that goes with that. Where are they? There it is. Huge header cart, and it gives us some diesel storage there. So, actually, that's not bad for a header cart. It's not that expensive. Okay, we can't modify that at all, so we'll just keep that as is. Alright guys, I think we've got a seeder, we've got a plow / cultivator. Other than a corn header, which we could probably pass on for now, I think that's it. I think that's really all we need. We will need a lime spreader. We can probably pass on the corn thing, but a lime spreader we will need. You know what? We can actually change that color too. I know if you guys think this is wrong, you should see my other maps. I like the John Deere colors. I really do. I've grown up around them. So, see, I've done that on other maps. Why don't we do... Why don't we do just a standard, save a few bucks. Yeah, we'll put the discs on there. The discs. And that looks good, so we'll buy that. Because we will, I'm leaving liming on. We will need to lime. And we may be out of room. We're out of money, that's for sure. So we may have to take out our loan. Alright, let's start driving some of this stuff back. Let's see, what do we want to take with this? We can put the small stuff on the smaller stuff there. So we'll put this here. I'll come back for the limer. I need follow me. That's what I probably should have put on here. It's still broken though. It's not working too well. So we've got an auger wagon. That's good. We don't have a semi-trailer yet. So when we take out our loan, we need a truck, a semi-trailer, and then we need to get our forestry equipment, which won't be much. Just the log trailer. And the whatchamacallit, the actual harvester. So we can get the Scorpion King probably. There is a John Deere one, but it doesn't use that new what's that setting? The steering thing. Easy arm controls, that's it. It doesn't use the easy arm controls. Whether you turn it on or off, it uses the old method. And you know, I was a fan, you know, I got used to the old method, but I'm kind of liking the new one now. I kind of bashed the new one there for a while, because I was like, ooh, no, change. But you know what? Sometimes change is a good thing. The one constant that you can always rely on is that there will always be change. That will never change. I know that's kind of some deep thoughts there, but the fact that everything changes, that's the one constant you can always depend on, is that it will never change. We got our 6R here. I'll come back and get arms for this later. Don't really need the arms right now. Now, that's another question. When I get into forestry, do I want the auto load trailer? I think I do. I really do, because it saves a lot of time. I know on Madison I'm not that's the one map I'm not using the auto load trailer for the logs. I'm doing all that manually. So I've got a forklift for the front of this. And a log fork for the front. I think I want to do the auto load trailer though on this one. I really do. It's nice being able to go 40 miles an hour with this tractor. I would get the Stevie 8R, but it's got like 4 beacons on it. And while I do enjoy a good beacon, you know, I don't think I need 4. I wish I could change that. Wish I could put just 1 or 2 on there. 2 would be alright. But 4? Oh my gosh. Put 4 beacons on this, it looks like a tractor out of the Ghostbusters or something. Oh, speaking of that, I know this is totally, you know, unrelated to Farm Sim, but did any of you play the Ghostbusters, the video game, back in the day? I think it came out on the PlayStation 3, maybe the Xbox 360. That game is getting a remaster, and it's supposed to be released either this year or next year. So it follows kind of along some of the original storylines with Ghostbusters. But anyway, I'm going to turn my sound up on my speakers here so you guys might hear it in the background. I want to see what this sounds like. Ooh. Kind of like it. Wait a minute. It's quieter out here, but it's louder here for me. No, it's quiet now. Okay. Maybe it just has a loud startup. It's not a bad sound for the tractor. Alright, I think they use one of the in-game sounds, I'll be honest. I don't think it has a custom sound. But it's a nice looking tractor. Nice to have an old Ford. I've seen some of these in action, so We'll hook up to this and take it back. Yeah, this tractor, I wonder how many ponies does this require? Oh, that only requires 100 horsepower. So we could totally use this Ford on this plow here if we wanted to. Alright. We'll turn on our beacons there. I think the beacons might be a little oversized for this tractor. They're kind of big. But other than that, it looks like a good mod. Ford 8830 here. Power shift. Put on our hazard. One thing about this implement, it doesn't have the flashers on the back. You'd think it would. But it does not. So our fields, do they need anything? Do they need plowing or... They do need plowing. So why don't I get this guy started on plowing? He can totally pull this. He's got the horsepower to do it. So we'll get this thing rocking and rolling. This will plow it and it should cultivate it. It's got these harrows on the back. Why don't we just start with field numero uno over here. The question is, can he plow going up this hill? That'll be interesting. Okay, Subaru, you need to move. Come on, Subaru, move. Pretty sure that's a Subaru. It looks like one. Alright, let's get into this field here. So this road goes down in between 1 and 2. Let's see, it's getting rid of that pretty soon. Alright, unfold the plow. Lined up a little better here. Oh, there's a coyote. Alright, so let's hire this out. It's funny because it is plowing it. Look down in the center of that. See, it's got the plow texture there, but it's also cultivating it. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Our planner doesn't require this, but it's nice to be able to have this. Because if I get an in-game planner or something later on or something, you know, down the road, this will make it ready for us. So let's take a look at this. Yep, it's going to need lime. But well, they're already cultivated, so you can't see that, but it does cultivate it. So definitely gonna need lime here, guys. All right, we'll bring all of our other equipment back, and in the next episode we will take out our loan, which we're probably gonna have to do. Oh, we have crop in storage. You know what? I forgot about that. On New Farmer, there's crop to be sold. So we don't have silage. That's disappointing, but we do have other crops, so we might sell some croppage too. Alright, we'll buy a semi-trailer and do that. Get that and the forestry equipment and take out our loan and maybe buy some forestry land somewheres. Field 6 is looking really good to me, because it comes with a field. But I don't know, we'll take a look around and see what we got going on. Alright guys, until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.